super sweet. So I ask you where you stay at, what are your cross streets? And I was crushed to find our love can never be real. 'Cause I live in Logan Square and you live in Andersonville.
These are Chuck Taylor Hidden Wedge Converse high tops. They have a vibrant luxe peach canvas and a 2.5-inch heel. These shoes will elevate you and keep you on your toes. Just like today's guest, Becca Brown. Becca is an actress, comedian, and former bass player in her grade school band. She is pretty dope.
I live in Logan Square and you live in fucking Anderson.
Hi, my name is Damian Jason White, and this is Comedians and Trucks Getting Chicken. So, I hate, be careful walking.
Yeah.
There's so much snow on the ground, and I walk a lot slower during the winter.
I feel like I'm walking like a geisha right now. I'm like, okay.
Now, do you believe in like past lives and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Same.
And I believe in reincarnation too.
Same.
Yeah.
What do you think you were in a past life?
I don't know if I think, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it too much, but I think I was a man for sure.
Okay. Why do you think that?
I don't know. I just have it's in my.
Is it in your heart?
I can kind of feel like I feel like I have more masculine energy than a lot of women.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then I think I was like, I don't know. I like how I started this with like, I haven't thought about this a lot, but
There's tests that you can take actually. I took one.
What did it say?
It said that I was a samurai in like I think 1400s Japan or something like that.
Oh my god. That's so cool.
Yeah, cause
I feel like I was like a Dickensian orphan. For sure.
Today we're going to a local favorite, Parson's Chicken and Fish. But don't worry, there won't be any fish today.
So I started as a classical guitarist when I was 4. I took lessons at a school in like West Town, and I had the same teacher for like from when I was 4 till when I was like 15. The same teacher. It was Julia Miller, and she's a badass queen. And yeah, so I started with guitar. I was real into it. I was like almost had no life outside of it. Because I would like practice and go to, you know, private lessons and then group lessons and then music theory classes and stuff. Then when I was like 9, I did this radio show for NPR. I don't know if it still exists, but it's called From the Top. And it was a bunch of kid musicians showcasing their like best piece. And I like went on, and I think the like most important thing in my life going on then was that I had just lost the school spelling bee, and I was real butthurt about it because I'd won the previous 2. So on the show they like did a little like spelling bee, and they had all the like other kids spell really hard music words, and then I got like note and clef as my words, and I won. So it's like a little redemption. And then the producers of like the casting for School of Rock like started looking for kids around that same time that I did that show.
Right. And
they found me and actually Robert, who did the he was a keyboard player in the movie on that show. And they called us in, and we ended up charming the shit out of them. Yeah, so that was my first acting gig. My mom and I lived in a hotel in New York, in Manhattan. Like, it was beautiful, and it was like work. I mean, there was an on-set tutor that was really fun.
Yeah.
On our like breaks, we would play Dance Dance Revolution and watch movies that were way, way ahead of our age. Like, we watched Chicago when we were like in 5th grade.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. I just thought they were making out in the beginning. They were fucking. me and the rest of the like band kids got together, and we kind of just like, they wanted to see like where everyone's skill level was at and how we like worked together, because there are parts of the movie where we're playing live. So they got us all together. We played like Smells Like Teen Spirit. We played Iron Man by Black Sabbath. We just jammed those for like an hour.
Right.
And I was just like, this is gonna be cool. All these kids that are like musically inclined, and they were all like really good. They didn't pick shitty kids,
Right.
you know? Now whether they grew up to be shitty adults is questionable. And then I came back, had to go back to school. It was a nightmare. Kids were like either like very fake nice or just even meaner than they were before. And I think it was like for like jealousy reasons and also just like not understanding. I don't know. We do like whispers of Negroni slushies.
Yeah, for sure.
Like little baby ones.
Like nano cartoons?
Yes. But still,
That's true.
I learned a valuable lesson.
Right.
Don't date a fucking crazy drug dealer with a scar on their face.
Unless it's James Franco from Pineapple Express.
That is true. I would absolutely climb James Franco like a tree. And Seth Rogen. The
Jason
whole cast
Segel.
of Freaks and Geeks,
Whoa.
essentially, like I would.
I think I would marry James Franco. Kill Seth Rogen.
And fuck Jason Segel.
Yeah, probably.
I would fuck James Franco.
Okay.
I would marry Jason Segel and I would kill Seth Rogen because of his laugh.
So you do a lot of musical songs as well. So you are a songwriter. So talk about that a little bit.
So I started officially, the first time I played, which I'm now like kind of known in the stand-up scene for as being Butthole Girl, which has become my nickname. Yeah, heard that. Butthole Girl. I wrote the song, which it's called Butthole. I wrote that. There was a night where I was doing Shithole and I didn't want to do covers. I was just like, oh my god. And they're full size.
Yeah, I accidentally made it full size. I totally forgot what you said and I walked away.
Thank you. Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers.
I did Butthole song for the first time at Shithole. This is like about a year ago. And I was just like, why don't I start doing like sets of my music rather than like, you know, just doing like one song here and there, and trying to do like solo material and solo sketch, which I wasn't having fun. I was like, this is so, I felt like it was so like, and I not that like singing songs about all my relationships isn't, but it feels a lot less like that. Yeah, so I've been doing that for about almost like a year and a half now, and I truly like, I think it might be my favorite medium for my personal like comedy.
Yeah.
That was kind of where I came up with this like my own, not brand, but like my genre of like singing about really fucked up shit that happens to women and to me and to like, you know, people of color, and putting it to like a cute or like catchy earbug melody that people will like not forget. Like the Butthole song is so goofy, but that melody, like people will tell me that it gets stuck in their head all the time. Like the dolphin, like that, it's just a thing that never goes away. And I would love for that to be my thing. That like, you know, I don't want to be fucking School of Rock girl forever. I would love to be Butthole Girl forever though.
I mean,
that is a title that I can live with.
You can make that happen.
I can live with that. I can live with Butthole Girl.
Thank you for coming out to eating delicious Parsons with me.
Oh, so good.
Chatting. I have one more question to ask you though.
Yeah, what's up?
So I wrote this script. It's Kung Fu Panda 4.
Okay.
I don't know if there's a 3. I think there was a 3, but it's Kung Fu Panda 4, and I'm the lead character, not Jack Black. But I was wondering if you can get that to him, since you know
Absolutely
Jack Black.
not. Absolutely fucking not.
Really?
No.
I'm gonna need the shoes on your feet. I'm gonna need those.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna need those shoes back.
I sweated in them.
We gotta return them.
They're your shoes.
Give me the other one shoe. You're not just gonna keep one.
They're not even your size.
Hey, this is money, alright? And we're gonna have our more guests.
I
Thank you.
understand. Completely.
Thank you. You don't gotta be salty about it.
I love you.
I love you too.
Can I have the shoes back?